Hi. I like how this keeps track of where I'm at. I gotta go to Barren Light. Barren Light. That sounds like dark. And it's been daytime the whole time I've been at this city. No night cycle. Very weird. You go in the bar and it's dark like night. You come outside and it's like, ooh, it's so bright. Alright, here we go. Oh, he was down here, wasn't he? It's alright, I'll come to you. Use my mountain goat superpowers. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Hi, Pally. I found a cave with a thing, but I can't swim there. Apparently, I need something. Here, there's a breathing apparatus that you get later on. Can I jump across there? Good deal. Where am I going? What's this? Oh, that thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. We need to go there. Follow the road. Oh shit, we're on the right side. Good job. Alright, look, you can do this. To my right. Follow the road, horsey. Hi, kitty. Hop off here, let's take a horse. There has to be a way up there. Behind me? Like over there. Alright, Marcy, we're gonna go for a little walk. Well.
You're right. We must follow the sun down to the west. Encourage our home. We have the embassy service.
Oh, hey, look. Can I help you, friend?
Hey. What happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
Has it happened? No. You know, I was already happy that day. Now these two idiots picked my ship to climb the damn mountain. It wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. Two idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, two. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top.
Well, yeah.
We're gonna get to climb.
Ooh.
Machine's weak to fire.
Alright, well, at the moment, hate that jump. Must be a way across somewhere. Hello, kitty. What's going on, This is one of those jump backwards moments. Maybe not.
Cook should know what to do with this.
Anomalous growth. Special gear required. Not a fan of this special gear requirement. Alright, so... Shit. I'm sure I gotta heal myself, don't I? Wonder where the save is gonna be. What is going on there? Some kind of coral. Alright, let's go down here. Alright. Give me good stuff. There's something I needed from these guys. Some kind of sound shell or something? I kind of remember.
Save the extra stock for later.
That's what I need. Yes. Please hold. I'm opening up my phone to look at the chat. You have a good one too. Thanks for the message. Right back at you. Okay? You have a great day. Alright, was that it? Just 3 of them? Hi. What's going on, Raina?
You hurt? I live. My so-called bodyguard, you see him on your way up? It was hard to miss him. He's dead. Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
That's me. I'm the mountain climbing machine hunter.
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to...
Hey, I've already got a handful of them.
Before it got destroyed. You get it from me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
How very.
You said that was a signal tower. In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the domes. They used to warn folks that the Tanaks were coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting it together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down. So, you're a thief. I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are going to tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanaks now. See? It's a victim of crime. Opportunity.
Yeah, what about the ones in your pocket, Aloy, huh?
Self-inflicted.
That's what the guy at the bottom of the hill said.
Why can't you do it? Look, even if I hadn't hurt my uncle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
I understand, Father.
Your father.
I remember Ross.
Sorry. Opportunist, too? No. He helped design the towers before he passed on. So that's how you know about the lenses. Yeah. And why they have sentimental value. I already found some, actually. Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist, too, eh?
Yeah, right?
Let me take these off your hands, then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you. Aloy. Raina. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens of this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it. See what I can do.
Oh, climb right up there, lady. So I've got 4. This will be 5. That means there's 1 to go. Alright, so there's this thing here. Bullet. Hey, hey. Hole in the wall.
Okay.
Check it.
I'm in.
Something blue. Something borrowed. Do I want to drop? Something green. How about something purple? Oh. Probably should have stood back. Maybe this is where I use that shooty thingy. I got 2 skill points to get rid of too. I'm at a loss here. Clearly I was supposed to walk through here. Oh. Alright. Campfire? Ooh. Pull on it. Pull on it. Beautiful.
Really busting up this place.
Yeah, you are. Let's hope it... They're gonna tear it down anyway. Remember what the lady said? How do I get back up here if I go down there? Huh? so much of it's going back to the stash. Nice. I'm digging that music. Don't fall off. There's the purple thing.
Got the lens. I can trade it with Raina the next time I see her.
Lens of evening. Alright, so now where? Oh my. Bit of a jump.
Did you find the lens?
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
So there's one more of those to go. Get a skill point out of it. Nice. Let's look here. What do we got here? Valor surge by the head rate. Your equipped valor surge by over. Aim with left 2, fire with right 1. I guess this is a good one to have. What's this? More and higher quality resources. What is this one? I guess I gotta do this one first. Then we can do this one. And we got this. One, we have 3 skill points to burn. Alright, so now what? Back to the thing. I can carry more health stuff now. Alright, I'm guessing this way? Back up the hill. All right. What's this? Must have been like the easy way up. There's a cave, how about that? That's pretty nifty. I think I got a melee under in the water. Come on, honey. What are you doing? Swim up. Get out of the water now. Okay. Now, where is that fucking thing? I love this swimming shit. I think it is the coolest. Adds a whole new dimension to the game. There's no like secret egress from this pool, right? Yeah? See a pool of water and I'm thinking, man, there's a way.
Everything okay up there?
What, so you care now?
Yeah, no, not just, I'm just making small talk.
Keep up the good work.
Funny shit. Just on the other side of the walls. How do you guys feel about robots?
Where's this machine for now?
Alright, my friend. I'll be back.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of its knock?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren is our port of entry, when its doors aren't closed from embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm looking at it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you can get those blasted gates open.
Working on it, brother.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Shop's closed for those bristlebacks I dealt with.
I thought I took care of the bristlebacks. Raina. Gotta get rid of some of this crap, don't you think?
Where's Erend? Looks like this had a few.
Aaron, you hang out. I'm gonna go talk to this person.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian Savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse, they're here in the dawn.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the Battle of Light. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Larovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Larovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway up the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tanaks take care of it, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here. Meaning, someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. The sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more
And
Eclipse are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched your Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Okay. So we'll go talk to Aaron.
With 5 ales, I'd just be evening the odds.
Of what? Falling on your ass?
Gentlemen,
That's our cue.
you taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure. Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, that's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of the talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Saving the world, that sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame you for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
just say my name,
Where to find you?
and I'll be there.
Stevo next time.
yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Come on, brother. You also be careful in your endeavors. I'm just gonna poke around a little bit for
Are you these garments and armor?
blameless. What was this? Skydrifter circulator. Okay.
Another day.
Wait, you saw those coils? Anyway. What else we got around here?
Armor, style, here we have them both.
The herbalist.
Carja armor, to protect and to flex.
still want to change shifts? Talk to me later.
Campfire, yeah.
Come on then. No one's up for a game of strike?
No. Maybe later. Alright. Piggies. How you doing? Anything interesting in the water around here? A couple of those things. I wonder if the herbalist wants this stuff. Piggy, piggy, piggy. I mean, it's green. It's better than plain old white. Hello, horsey.
Looking for a real challenge?
No. Matter of fact, I'm not.
Let's trade. Remedies for shots.
15. So it's worth $1 each. Is that what you're telling me? So the cook's like that. All right.
My supplies are being delivered.
That's all.
Echo hurts worse every minute.
Stop thinking.
I'll just be
Everybody's stealing your shit.
No one is allowed past this point. Commander knows of his orders.
Alright, whatever.
Apologies, Savior. I can't let you pass.
It's fine.
Lighten up, Mike. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanaka.
Yes, sir.
Alright, never mind. Let's move the story on. Gotta go here.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Us around salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Baib over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fasha?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change greatly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Laura got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Olsen was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That one.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness until the Tanakh sound their horn. We wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
This isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian. Follow me.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
If I go over the gate, how's that? Maybe I say I'll wait and I'll go. This is fun. The awkward silence. She's over there like, well, I think, I'll wait means I want to look around, and I've already done that, so I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Wait. Can't come in here with that.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Bob. Hi, what's up? I ain't as usual. Aloy wants something. Didn't touch that. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard! You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King of Vod is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you? Huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Thank you, brother. You going too, Varl?
Something back in Meridian? It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Garnet, am I gonna have to babysit him? So maybe this is where the real game begins?
We need their permission to go west.
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in.
No more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, look over there. Yeah, water wheels. Running off of that river. Oh, I gotta go swimming. There's a thing down there. That thing. I'm back, Varl. Where'd you go? Oh. Wait for me right here. Oh. Let's hope they'll talk.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That is our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parlay or not?
The Karja pit! This is no!
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with that. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Pretty nasty blade he's got.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, do not listen. Let me speak. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just as they were.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Vod gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian where you belong.
Avada was polite. Now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the sun. But such an association with the guards I could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sun, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I will regret it.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akara knows that survival often requires change. Even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the public sees. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Lay it on me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back like kind to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Akara. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh's chief, you did something desperate.
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they would hear. When they flung me at Akara's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life, or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Akara stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kurut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh's chief.
The winners of the Kurut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Akara's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honored men, but many Tanakhs just spat on the ground when I did. Until I started forcing them to the ground and grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue. To survive, I must master it. The truth is, though, the cars are speaking too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now it looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flame me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I've learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
I hope this is a short one.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to you.
Talk! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja. Thus, I have to come close to the game.
Then I'll go on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it.
You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Look at those crazy shoes. Tribute.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such a...
Hear me, Marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us! Exile!
Wow. Look at these guys in their machines.
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Fashab! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archer! Light them up! Get to cover!
Shoot at something. Oh my. They're all dead.
Hey! Calm down! Lancer! corners! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Apparently I killed enough of them. That was bad. You were killed by a bristleback. Be careful.
I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Right. Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikon.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You really ought to stay back, Varl. It's gonna be worse than this.
You're going on
Trust
without
me.
aren't you?
Yep. Bye-bye. No babysitting for this guy.
For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Oh, look at the stars. Gates are open, fellas.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take the hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Vishav, a massacre. What will you do now?
Wow.
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there, that's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're alright.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
Tall neck?
Tall neck.
There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Where's the fireplace?
About Vishav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nozar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Vishav called Regala a rival. Someone that's Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got her way, that is.
Got some neat gauntlets there, huh?
And they knew Vishav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
I will look into it.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You mentioned the Utari tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but...
Probably the blight.
No. They just want to be left alone.
You said the Tanakh's lands are farther west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital, and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Asuran delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Asuran crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Foolhardy. Alright. Nice talking to you.
And I wish you luck.
Later, brother.
Always be open to you should you wish to return.
Lawan Lawman.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Good. Make sure you hang on to them good and long. Give me a chance to get away.
Son, watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yes. Don't we all? Not just for humankind, it's for life on the planet. Ooh, I got 4 skill points. That's a good thing. Because this, I got a trophy. Oh, I can level it up for 3. Or Oh, I could up that. That's a good thing to have, I think. So let's buy this. And let's I kind of want that. So let's get these two. And this one. All right. What is this? That would be a good one to have. Oh. Let's burn it here. Quiet attack is good. So what I want
just a little bit. No packers, right? So
I feel like I ought to look into that. And there's the last signal tower. Alright, I'm gonna...
This is the Forbidden West. Hold on.
Pretty far down there. Alright, well, let's finish up here first.
The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe... back up, got it. It won't be easy.
Okay.
The blight
anyway.
Regala's machine raiders. I'll have to push through. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had all machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why hope to knock the rings?
Alright, I gotta find the fireplace. And then I'm gonna take a break. Who's talking to me? This random person? The cook. Raina. That's who I gotta do that thing for her. Where did I see that? Up here. First I gotta go here. Shadow from the past. Like that active. Alright. Talk to you later. I am going to take a break.